Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's been a long time. Obviously there's a lot that you guys need to catch up on with, but we'll save that for future episodes. Today we've got our UK DFBA Classic Champion 2024, Jordan Ball, in with us. We're 3 weeks post-show now. So we've done the show. What's the date? That one.
That is a very good question.
Well, I'd say 3 weeks ago, whenever it was, done that one. Obviously, Jordan won his class, went into the overalls, and we got third in the overalls, didn't we? Flattened out a little bit for that one, but again, we won't go into too much detail about everything we've done for the prep, but we're mainly in for a push session today, and then basically to break down what the future plans are for 2024, your season. We've got 6 weeks until your holiday.
Yeah.
Where are you going for that?
Cheeky one, Zanti.
Zanti.
Yeah.
So you were just away 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, in Malta.
In Malta, and absolutely caused collateral damage in terms of edema and body composition. We went up, what, 10 kilos?
10 kg in 10 days.
So we have to be a little bit more stricter for the second holiday because we do have plans for another show later on in the year. We're looking at doing the UK DFBA again. I think that one suits you best, that federation. And then hopefully flying off to Las Vegas for, is it their finals? World Championship. All Jordan saw was the prize money, which was like £100,000. He's like, I'm in. So that's the plan. But we're in for push today. We're basically, obviously with him just coming out the tail end of his prep, we're not really pushing anything. So basically everything's just at effective volume at the moment. It's just like 1-2 sets across most movements.
Yeah.
So we're gonna push Jordan a little bit, but not too much, because he's just not in that conducive environment for any kind of hypertrophy growth. So yeah, we'll run through this, enjoy this episode, and we'll catch you on the gym floor. Have you done this movement before?
Yeah.
So what do you
There was
normally
a
work
point
up
where
to?
you put this on, probably three plates,
four
I'd say.
plates.
3 plates for 11 to
If
12.
we just act conservative and do 3 plates rather than pushing for
Yeah,
4?
yeah. Yep. Yep. Up. Come on. Up. Nice. Let's go. Up. Up.
Yep, mine. Yep. Sweet.
Nice.
Nice.
I should probably
Good,
get
yeah.
my...
Just the one set on that.
I think so, yeah. I think most of my compounds for this week are 1 set.
Yeah. The difference on that, what you'll see is I'm keeping Jordan around 3 reps in reserve, as opposed to myself, I'm going either 1-0 reps in reserve. So as I said in the introduction, Jordan's not in a position where we need to be pushing for absolute failure. So we're just keeping him around that 3 reps in reserve for now. But later on in the season, that's when we start pushing. So this video, not going to be as intense, as entertaining, but we'll get some more content and we can really start pushing.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, do you have a powerlifting background?
Not direct like powerlifting training, but the way I used to train was just lift heavy weight, like with form, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say like the bodybuilding level of execution and moving through like range of motion and time under tension.
So you would say it's still kind of like a combination of bodybuilding and powerlifting?
And powerlifting, yeah.
Just lifting as heavy as you can?
Yeah.
As one in common would say, just
Yeah.
lifting heavy ass
Gotta
weight.
lift the weight, innit?
Because obviously when you came to me, you were sitting at what, 113 kilos, 114?
113, yeah.
Yeah.
113
I mean,
we started
big
at.
boy for a natural as well. And then your stage weight was 83 kilos.
Yeah,
so
83 kilos.
I
We've
mean-
taken off 30 kg.
yeah, it's a lot.
Literally, yeah.
It's a lot. But it's what won us the show.
Yeah.
It's what it matters. So we'll move on to the next movement now.
I've got OCD with plates. It's got to be the same. They're not all the same weight.
Trust me, when you get to my age, they'll all go out the window. You don't have the patience anymore for that.
Been doing this, you know. I'll do this from now on.
Yeah, that's ego lifting, that one there. You get more tricep
Nah, it was
involvement.
because of the pain, the shoulder pain. You know what
I mean, try that for now, and then if it's aggravating your shoulder, then go to that
I
closer
feel
grip.
like with the support max you gave me, like in the time period, a lot of the pains have gone down, so I'll try it first
Yeah,
set and see. Yeah, it feels alright. feels a lot better than it used to.
Yeah, one set again on there, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I can try 4 plates for 7. Actually, no, not at that angle. Because I think I did 4 plates, but that way, and got 7 last week.
Yeah, I mean,
So
we can
probably-
just accumulate weight up and then see how it feels. I mean, if anything, go up to 3.5 plates.
3.5, yeah.
See how that feels. Just do a feeler set of like 1 or 2 reps.
And then see if I can go
And
up
then you
for
can
the
gauge
full
whether
7.
to stick on the 3.5 or go up to 4.
Cool. I feel like the main pain for me is from the lift off. 3,
Come in, yeah?
2. Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Leave it there. Let's leave it. Leave it there. Cool. Good
I
set.
thought you were saying one more. I was like,
No. You can see that he's getting within proximity of failure there. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
point. That looked like it was a 2 reps in reserve, so
yeah, 2 reps
happy
in
with that.
reserve probably.
I mean, I've got to do more than you. I've got to do 5 plates minimum.
5
at
plates,
least.
yeah.
I might be old, but not obsolete. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. So I've got my elbow crutches with me. Yeah.
That's fancy.
Huh?
That's fancy.
Adam showed me this.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
The more you know. What are you going for?
That's experience. That is. Same.
Oh.
About 7 or 8. Help up again. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh.
Yep. 4. Halfway there. Let's go. Up. Let's go. Work. Up.
My.
Yep. 2 more. You got it. Nice.
Oh. Right, win me this one. Up.
Up.
Yep. 1. Whew. I'd say that. 7. Yeah,
I thought it was 8. No?
I think it's 7.
3, 2, up.
Yours?
Go.
Sweet. Perfect set. Yeah, for the viewers, what kind of music do you go for your top set?
Top set. It's always probably like US rap. A lot of Brazilian funk has taken over my
Brazilian
gym
what?
playlist. Brazilian funk.
Okay.
You don't know.
No. Never heard
I
that.
don't even know how to describe it. It's like house music. No, like drum and bass, but Brazilian.
Okay.
It's like I'll
Like
show you.
A Brazilian kind of touch on it.
Yeah. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. There's no better pump music. I promise you.
No,
No, there's no better pump music.
You'll never convince me. Do you want to know my genre of music?
Go on.
Normally classical, instrumental, any kind of Disney soundtrack. Lion King's my favorite.
So you're loading up for a top set. 180 is on the bar.
Back in my day, when I'm talking, I'm lifting my heaviest in my peak bodybuilding career. 8-plate hat squat. It'll be Just Can't Wait to Be King, Lion King, Moana, Interstellar.
That's doing nothing.
Inception,
Fair
Hans
enough.
Zimmer. Hans Zimmer probably up there, the top one. Things for me, I always found, I tried to do the whole aggressive approach, but it just became like really, it was dangerous, like not safe at all, because I was getting too aggressive into those sets. So I needed the complete opposite, something a lot more relaxing. So that sort of music, it takes me, the way I always describe it to people is, I need to be like on the beach and just hearing the sound of the waves. And then that's it. All I'm feeling is just the motion of that movement.
Fair
then
enough.
I can't feel the weight.
Fair enough.
It's a dangerous place to be
Yeah.
because if you're lifting like 8 plates and that, and you've got
And
like a
then you
little bit of a
slip or
niggle on your
something.
joints or whatever, I can't feel that because I go so deep into that like inception that I can't feel anything that's going on. Even 8 plates, I can't feel that. It's obviously impressive when you look at it on the videos,
And
but
you're listening to classical music and that.
externally it's a little bit dangerous because I say if you've got a slight niggle and then it just twinges a bit, then that could be disastrous.
fair enough,
but
I hear it.
touch wood,
Everything's
I
fine.
never had an injury. That's what works for me, but it's what works for you.
Yeah, Brazilian funk's the way forward. Anyone that's a new Generation Z lifter, Brazilian funk. No, I'm joking.
Lifter.
Yeah,
Lifter.
I'm not going to load up Beethoven.
We're going to start going into pronouns and everything. We end up getting cancelled in a minute. We
what
can't be having that.
I'm a member of Gen Z. I'm a member.
I don't want none of that on my YouTube channel.
But no, I'd say, I guess me...
4
what are you
plates,
gonna
we'll
go
do
for?
4 plates.
I guess me
So
listening
he's
to
on it.
that kind of music is because I started with powerlifting kind of. So I was just listening heavy and needing something aggressive, innit? Yep. Yep.
One more.
Up, up, up.
Oh, do you know what? I think that'd be quite good to put it in perspective for a lot of the viewers. I don't know if you kind of have that issue, but we've never done the whole RAR approach, have we? Reps in
Yeah,
reserve.
no, not really.
A lot of people have that misconception with what their perceived 1 rep to failure is or actual true failure. That kind of puts in perspective like where you're stopping and where I'm stopping.
Yeah,
So hopefully
you're
you
actually
guys,
digging past that.
well, you can
place
kind
of
of like
comfort, innit?
it's hard to articulate in like content saying like, oh, this is how you're supposed to train if you're looking at 5 reps in reserve within proximity to true mechanical failure. It's hard to articulate that across, but then when you can visually see it,
Like,
it makes more sense. So
strain,
then
innit?
they can see where you're finishing and the level of intensity put into that
yeah,
versus my level of intensity.
yeah, for sure, definitely. Definitely.
Oh,
Because I'm on like 2 or 3 right now, innit?
well, you're calm afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm out of breath, I'm gassing.
Yeah.
Do you know what it reminds me of? You know when you got the park gyms, where it's all like body weight?
Yeah,
That's what it feels
and
like.
you're using your
Every
weight
time I'm
against
doing
it,
it, like
yeah.
they got the pec fly.
It feels
And
weird,
when you
innit?
do it, the seat comes up. I feel like I just want to go, wee. But yeah, they got the incline chest press, hoist coming in. I know they got a couple glute hip thrust variations coming in as well. We're just talking about some new pieces of equipment coming in this gym. For you guys that haven't guessed by the illustrious background, we're at Crayford Weights and Fitness, owned by Paul and Tanya. Probably one of the best gyms in, I won't say the UK, but in Southeast London, in my personal opinion.
Mine too.
Subjectively speaking, Jordan's as well. Especially in terms of atmosphere, you've got a really good atmosphere in here. Great like-minded people. I mean, I started my 2021 prep in here, and I've been here pretty much ever since. Probably, yeah, really good gym. How long have you been here? Because beforehand you was it NRG
January,
or?
no?
Huh?
January this year.
Yeah, so that's
I've
when you
trained
first
here
started.
before.
But
for
this
like
is
a
like when
little
you
bit,
kind of
but-
officially signed up and made it your home gym.
Yeah,
Since
January.
we started prep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember when I came and saw you, you said that you had just signed up here. So you started your prep. Yeah, okay, cool. And then it'll be your permanent gym now?
Yeah, probably. Cool, yeah.
What was that? How many reps?
14.
Does it feel good?
I can go up, but it wouldn't be at that tempo and control.
No, I mean, either keep it to the same lows or just drop it down by 1. I mean, just in
Just try
terms
another
of
set.
just getting a pump.
No, I'm
just
down.
get the blood flowing
'Cause I
through.
feel like my chest is starting
I'm
to
just about to
deflate.
say that you can, we
Yeah.
said that when I saw you the other day.
Yeah.
So I had a look over Jordan in person, and although he's up 10 kilos, your chest is looking quite deflated, but the striations are coming back. So as I said to you, tear emoji. But as I said to you the other day, I think obviously with the 10 kilo increase in body weight, all of that is just extracellular interstitial fluid that you've just retained from the food, the alcohol, the flight,
Alcohol?
poor sleep.
No,
Don't worry, we're being completely transparent. That's how it goes. When you're on my YouTube, it's completely transparent. But
Yeah.
most of that will quickly flush off. And already you've dropped, what, 2 kilos? 2, 3 kilos?
Three and a little bit.
So yeah, basically he was 83 kilos off a stage. And then when he came back from his holiday, he was 94.4
No,
kilos.
Monday morning this week, I was 95.55.
You've gone up.
Yeah, that's how I started, 95.55. And
But
then
when
yesterday,
you landed, I'm basing it off of when you landed.
when I landed,
That scale weight that you gave me when you landed was 94. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just going off of that. So scrap that part. We'll cut that bit out. Your weight's going back up. So yeah.
No, but I only
Make me
started
sound
prep
like
on
a
Monday.
bad coach.
No, I only started prep on Monday.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
technically, but I'm just saying, I'm basing it off of that weight that you sent when you landed, which was 94.85.
Yeah.
Since then, you dropped down to 92,
0.45
but it's fluctuated back up.
to 92.8.
Most of that's just going to be the training-induced inflammation that you've accumulated. So obviously, the 2 weeks away, you weren't training at all, and then getting yourself back into routine.
Yeah.
It's just going to be.
And the leg day on Monday, because we took out legs fairly early on because you realised I was holding a lot of inflammation. So it was my first leg day in 2 months on Monday. I haven't felt DOMs like that in ages.
Yeah, so I'm just going to say, all that is literally DOMs. So that's a lot of muscular damage and disruption to your physiology. That's going to cause that inflammation. So that's why your body weight's gone from 92 back up to 95, but it'll quickly come back down again. And then you'll reach an all new low body weight by, where are we now? Friday. So by Monday, you'll be back down to either that 92 or a lower body weight for sure.
Yep. Yep. Come on.
Yep, leave it there. Sweet. Nice. Good?
Yeah. Come on. Yep. Up. And again. Come on.
2 more.
Up. Push, push.
Just
push.
a little bit less on this last one, yeah?
Cool. Go on. Up. Up.
Yep.
Ooh. Lovely. No, I miss it. I miss it.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel like I'm teasing you, but
Let's go.
so just control that eccentric, yeah, on the way down. All good? I do. Was that a warm-up or was that your set?
It was meant to be my set, but I did feel too light. But
I can never tell.
Yeah.
I can never tell. You just end up doing like rep after rep after rep. And I'm like, is he warming up or is he?
try and make the first rep look like the last, innit? Still getting used to or finding my tempo in the bodybuilding sense of lifting. Am I going up and then controlling the
So we're
eccentric?
literally just going to talk about this. But generally speaking, in the context of like bodybuilding S-style training, you want more explosiveness through the concentric. So when you get to that end range, so for this movement in particular, that's the concentric, that's the eccentric. Eccentric is just a lengthening portion of the movement. So you want a little bit more explosiveness in the concentric, but the differential kind of aspect to the explosiveness in this, in comparison to powerlifting, is it's still got to be under control, whereas powerlifting is just get from A to B. So it's still technique for sure, but you can be a little bit sloppy with your technique, so to speak. Here it's all about, the main thing is you're trying to generate as much tension to the muscle fibers that you're targeting. So if you're just throwing that weight from A to B, you're not putting full tension.
I'll show you on a lighter weight.
And then through the eccentric, again, from a bodybuilding context perspective, that's where most mechanical tension is going to be elicited.
Okay.
And they say that with the body of it literature, that mechanical tension is probably where most hypertrophic outcomes are going to come from. So if you control the eccentric portion of the movement, you're going to generate more mechanical tension.
So I can still
gonna
enjoy being
That's going to
explosive.
force greater adaptations, which will later down line lead to more robust growth outcomes.
Okay. Because
So-
what I was doing, I was trying to like go. I think I was doing a bit drastic into the whole time under tension thing.
Yeah,
I
so
was doing like
you're-
1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3.
There's a time and place for those sort of tempo algorithms, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But generally speaking, you want something like 1 on the way up, 2 to 3 on the eccentric.
Okay, cool.
But then the issue is similar to with like the RAR schema. It becomes a little bit too complicated because you're juggling execution, tempo,
Yeah.
reps in reserve, proximity to failure. There's too much to try and remember while doing that set. So as long as you've got a rough idea of that 1 through the concentric and then 2 to 3 on the eccentric, and then just get a feel for how that should kind of translate into like the actual movement itself, so the excursion, then that's it. Then you just keep doing that. You don't have to count the numbers.
Okay, I'm happier to do it like that anyway. Like
That
I miss moving
Yeah,
quick on the concentric.
yeah.
Come on. Come on, one more. One more.
Oh, that's it. Sweet. Ooh. One more.
One more
Back
set,
off
yeah.
set, yeah.
16 to 18
Okay.
reps.
There's 7 more. 5 more, yeah. 3, 2. I felt compelled. Felt compelled to come in and try and give you a spot, but I'm like, you're not going
I'm
to
meant to have to, yeah. Yep. Yep. Let's go, let's go. Up. Nice.
Oh, got was a glimpse of the bear growl then. That took me back, a bit of nostalgia.
Come on, come on.
Back in the day.
Oh.
Basically, my coaching sheets are very meticulous, very specific. Everything is written out, mapped out to the T.
Yeah.
Yet I'm still getting an abundance of questions from you. It will say literally what meal to eat, what time to eat, how much grams of creatine, how many grams of salt, how many liters of water. So just to double check, do I need?
Yeah, what? Do you
I
know
can
what it is?
understand you're playing it safe.
Yeah.
Because you want to be short and then double shot. I get
Yeah.
that. But still, the bane of my life you were. I love you really.
Yeah, but questions breed results. You know what I mean?
I'm going to say, I love you really. Because there were some times where you ended up confusing me.
Yeah.
You remember?
You were like, wait,
'Cause
what
was
did you mean
You
here?
said, oh yeah, you told me to have 3 glycomax. I was like, no, I said 2. And you said, oh, I've taken 4.
I
I'm like,
remember
"Wait."
that day. I remember that day. No, my
I was like,
brain.
I remember I said, because I think I was in the barbers, and I literally just replied saying, sharp, Jordan, you're confusing me. I was like, let me figure this out.
Yeah. No, my brain. I swear, it was like. It was
went
my
into
first time ever
overdrive.
being lean, yeah. I feel like some of the fat must have left my brain or something. Like, my head was foggy, boy. In
Yeah.
them final 2 weeks, my head was foggy.
It was, yeah. It's always the awkward part. Thank you. Am I no good? No, all yours.
Yeah. Yeah. Up.
Oh, 17.
Nice, nice.
He's
11
getting-
to 12.
He's getting all bare nervous now, aren't you?
No, I'm just. Do you know what it is? Because I feel like I'll hit 8 and then I'll be going to failure, whereas I know I'm meant to be 2 reps. I'm going back down.
Let's
I'm going back
talk. Come on, let's talk.
down. Nah, run it. Come.
No pressure. Camera's on now.
No, we're good, man. Never fold.
Yeah, man, looks good. Looks full as a house. Reel your neck in, boy. Mansion.
All right, forearms. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Up. Oh. Nice.
Woo.
Nice, nice, nice.
Pump tissue
See, I got no forearms, man.
for the camera.
Nah.
For the camera. Just make sure that I look bigger. That's it.
Oh.
Woo. Done. Cool. That's us done. So we're gonna jump up in the posing room now.
Yeah.
Jump up in the posing room, have a look over Jordan, and then you've got 40 minutes of cardio to do, and then that will be the end.
Yeah.
So we'll wrap up.
Bit of steps I'll do. Weather's nice, I'll probably do nice outdoor walk or something.
Cool.
I got passion
So-
for this yogurt bowl.
Yeah. So,
So-
we were talking about your yoga bowl, which is your last meal now at the moment.
Last meal on rest days, first meal on
Training.
days. So I had it this morning.
Tell the watchers.
Yeah, I had it last night and this morning. This is the greatest start to your day or end to your day, midday, afternoon, brunch, cool. I don't know how much, like, make it fit your macros, innit? But about 200 grams of 0% Greek yogurt, 25 to 50 grams of dark chocolate, dependent on, however you're feeling or what you need in the day. A little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg. What else in there? And blueberries. Formula given to me to replace Ben & Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs, and it works.
This isn't Jordan Oliver TV show. This is my channel.
Sorry, one
Man's
sec.
just taken over.
One sec. You have to leave it in the freezer for 10 to 20 minutes. I'm telling you, ice cream.
Get your
Ice
own
cream.
YouTube channel.
Ice cream. We're sharing.
We're not talking about cooking recipes, all right? We're going upstairs to look at you in the posing room.
Morning or evening, Haagen-Dazs or Ben & Jerry's, I'm telling you.
That spread. Nice. Side chest. You can see that you've already washed off some fluids. Chest looks fuller. Nice. Side tricep. That looks better now than the other day. Nice. What are you looking at? This?
Yeah.
That's his hamstring. It is. I mean, it's not as prominent here now, but when you're leaner, you definitely see it a lot more. It's a lot more apparent when you're leaner. But I mean, when you went to see Chris to get the sports massage done, that did help alleviate some of that kind of cohesion that you had in the lat, just to open up a little bit more. I mean, I can't really say if it's scoliosis or not, but... All right, guys, so that's a wrap up on today's session. Push wrapped up with Jordan. And then, like I said at the intro, we've got 6 weeks until his holiday. The plan of action, I mean, we had a discussion the last time I saw you. The plan of action is we're trying to pull him down to about 87, 86 kilos. I mean, ideally 85 if we can, but about 85, 86 kilos, just to act as like an insurance policy for when he goes away. Obviously, there is going to be that fluctuation again in body weight. And then I said the cap is 88 kilos for when he gets back. So it gives him 2 to 3 kilos to play around with when he's away on holiday. So we can still be a little bit flexible in terms of enjoying his food, alcohol, and everything else. And then when he gets back, we've got about 9 weeks until the next show. So his last stage weight was 83 kilos. So his beginning weight would be 88 and gives us obviously enough time to bring him back down. I reckon this time we need to get you about 82, 81 kilos because we were a little bit behind on conditioning. So I reckon if we pull down to 81 kilos for the next show, conditioning on point, and then nobody's going to beat you. Nobody. You heard it here first. So yeah, anything you want to add?
No, it sounds good to me. Like, it was my first prep last time, so I agree. Like, when I stepped on stage, seeing the differences in condition, like an extra 2 kg or however much we can pull off would be really beneficial for the look on stage as well. And yeah, I'm happy to be back in prep. I enjoy kind of following the process. So like when I come back from holiday, you know, depending on what I look like, hopefully we can just lock back in and get to that comp. Yeah, good session though.
For sure.
Appreciate it.
On to the next one. And as always, guys, if you're sticking around, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'll try and get some more content as well. So stick around, give us a thumbs up, comment, all that fancy jazz, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Yes, sir.